Gemini, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, Positive Energy Tarot. My name is Alejandro, and today I'm gonna do a reading for you to check your current energies, but also pull some advice as well. Let's get started with your reading, Gemini. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. I'm feeling pretty good myself. If you were asking, I'm not sure if you were asking yourself, but I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. I went to the gym, right? If you just subscribed recently, I mean, a lot of my subscribers knew that I was in Mexico City for about 3 weeks. So I was there. I'm back home now. So excited to be back home. Getting back into my routine, which is normally, waking up, going to the gym, and then doing readings, and then doing editing. Then spending some time with my dog, 5 minutes of cuddles, and then after that, doing some more work. Okay? So, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Okay, we got 7 swords, Hangman. Let's see. Okay, so some of you right now might be feeling that maybe there might be something being hidden from you. Maybe some of you guys might feel cheated. It's kind of left you in limbo here, okay? Because that's your biggest challenge. Your biggest challenge is not taking any action, just kind of taking notes and watching as this thing is going on, whatever this is, the cheating. It might even be stealing, it might be lying, not taking any action, not responding, but just your biggest challenge is that you're just staying there, right? You show up as the Empress, okay? So you guys, can be in a position where you guys hold a lot of power, you within yourself, you're a leader. You have very beautiful energy towards you or within you, right? With this Empress card here, someone that stands their ground, right? But also is just not in a harsh way, but more in a pleasant way, right? She really knows how to direct people, how to handle people, and she doesn't have to be forceful physically or verbally. She can be stern, but she's not necessarily, I think it's like the best way to handle people, this Empress card here, okay? So, hidden factors here. You might be seeing some conflict coming in. Now, with this hidden factor, you might see it coming in the future, but you don't see it at this time right now, right? So, a little bit of conflict here with the Five of Wands coming in from this situation here. For your past, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. This could have been a friend situation, right? That kind of turned upside down. There might have been some lying going on, some type of getting coercion going on, something like that, okay? Some forcefulness. The future, letting go, okay? You guys are releasing whatever this is, alright? Whatever this is, I'm getting like toxic, right? Whatever this toxic BS is, you guys are going to let that shit go. Pretty straightforward there, okay? This is how you see yourself. Page of Wands in reverse, okay? So a lot of you are seeing, whatever this situation now is, you see yourself not being able to have a new beginning, a new start, and whether it be a friend group, this could be a relationship, it could be a business here, okay? You don't see yourself being able to start over new here. We have other attitudes, but also you find it kind of hard to see yourself moving on from the situation, okay? Though you might know, that, it might come to your mind that it's a good idea to to move on, for you it's really hard to fathom, fathom, that you need to do it, right? For the sake of yourself here. We have the Three of Wands as your hopes and fears. So your hope is to hopefully just continue on the same path and just move on, right? Ignore the overall situation, right? That is a hope. Okay, that is a hope, but in reality though, everything is you're kind of maintaining yourself in a still position at this time. You're not really going anywhere, okay? Or forgetting about it. It's like you're still in this position, though you would like for things to to just continue, right? Like, I wish this was a situation we could just leave behind and not worry about it, right? But in this case, I think the situation is too serious, too grave, right? In order for you to be able to let this in the past here, just let it slide, right? It's just too much of an issue. Okay, it's too serious of an issue here. Now we have the Nine of Swords here in your overall outcome. So this is something that's been on your mind. It might be even keeping you up, right? It might be something that's just on your mind all the time when you're at work, when you're doing buying groceries. You're just thinking about the situation, grieving about the situation here. Okay, really, grieving about it. So let's clarify a couple of things here. Okay. So let's pull 2 clarification cards for this Page of Wands. So for you seeing yourself not being able to grow in this anymore, being able to position yourself in a new beginning in this situation, what else do we need to know here? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, for a lot of you, this could have been a relationship, could have been a partnership, a friendship with someone here, okay? With the Two of Cups in the upright. And then we also got the Ten of Swords here, okay? Nine of Swords as your outcome, but the Ten of Swords is an ending, right? Walking away from a situation, completely ending out something. So some of you might be, not seeing this relationship or partnership or friendship, not being able to see it being rebuilt, just seeing this as a lost cause. Like, this was too serious of a situation where like things are not going to be the same. Lack of trust, right? The trust has gone out the window, and for some of you this might be something that you might want to end, right? Here with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you're really seeing it in your mind. Though you really wish, you were, hoping that, you could continue just staying in it. It's too much, right? The pain is too much, right? With the Nine of Swords. The lie was too big. The cheating was too big. The lack of trust. The trust broken. All of that stuff, right? It was just too much, where this is just not gonna work anymore. Okay, so Gemini, let's pull 2 cards here. What advice do we need to have for Gemini? Right. Eight of Swords. So awakening from the situation, at a time where you felt you're at a standstill, not knowing what to do, right? With your eyes blindfolded, feeling like you're in a situation that's so tough to get out of here. But your advice is to release yourself, right? You can get out of it. You just need to do it, right? It's easier to do so, to get out of this, mind foggedness. Come into this clear center for yourself so that you can, have a clearer mind so that you can have, success, right? In this situation on either being able to get out of it, successfully aborting the situation, right? With the Six of Wands here. Okay, let's pull 2 more cards for advice. The thing is, for a lot of you, you might feel that you're tied up in this situation. Like, there's no way out, or feeling just very confined in your mind, right? Like you're stuck in a hard place, right? But the thing is, you're not. You can make the choice. And the choice is yours, right? Whether ending something or deciding to stay in something, right? And continue to be confined in this space here. Right? Because you can easily end something here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are feeling very confined, spending maybe too much time with yourself, right? Where it's to the point where it might be affecting you, not in a positive way, right? Overall, being in this confined energy, trying to find the answers within yourself. Thing is, you already know the answer, right? You have the answer already. You know the answer. You just feel confined and you can't make the choice to take action, right? So whether it's closing this thing, like a lot of you know you have to do it, but you're too scared to actually do it, right? Thing is, you can be very successful doing it, right? You can do it for sure, but you're really in your head with this Hermit here and spending a lot of time on your own, which is really putting you in your head and making you feel like confined, enclosed, and stuck, okay? And it's really preventing you from being in your natural fiery energy here with this Knight of Wands here, okay? Being in this natural fiery energy, which has a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of energy, right? Six of Swords, a lot of you moving on, might be, moving, even cities, moving apartments, moving homes, moving on from a situation, right, is something you might want to consider, right, according to these cards here. Chariot, moving on in a new direction, right, within your own power, right, because the Chariot and the Empress are very strong cards here. You guys have everything that you need to be successful, whether you have this person or not, okay? That's not even a question, okay? Whether you see it or not, that's a different, scenario, way of looking at things, right? But the thing is, you don't, right? But we have a lot of moving energy here. A lot of moving energy with the Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Chariot, Six of Wands, right? Fiery energy. Moving on might be something you might want to consider. Okay. If you haven't done so, for some of you already know that would be what the best case scenario for you, but lacking action is where you're running into problems. Okay. Actually doing it. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. Hopefully this helped out. If you're interested in more readings, make sure to subscribe, click on the bell button, and I will see you later.